Hi everybody, this is going about software testing, quality assurance and quality improvement. The main motto of software testing. History, when it was started and why it was started. There is a no there is a no paga date about when it was started, but we come to know by some searches from Google. We get some information that was first of all, the Microsoft was announced a new printer. They were checked with Unix OS, but on the day of dispatching, they are using a Windows OS. The time the printer was collapsed. That is a main thing for a software testing grooming. Then some flight crashes happen without testing. Then some cancer acumen are kill some people without proper testing. This kind of situations are the main mode giving a motor to the testing to the people. The this and all make awareness to the people to the testing. Okay, we come to the bug life cycle at all and software testing also. Type of testing: white box testing, black box testing, gray box testing. White box testing is a 100% coding part testing. It will be the white box tester should know about the coding and syntaxes at all. They will find a bug in a syntax error and structural error, logical error, inheritance error. This kind of bugs are found in a white box testing. Black box testing is a mostly it is depends upon a manual testing. The black box tester is no need to know about a coding part at all. One more is a gray box testing. Gray box testing is a combination of white box and black box testing. Black box testing is another again having a two type. One is manual testing, one more is automation testing. In this manual testing part, tester will collect a BRS or SRS document from a business team to writing a test cases and writing a input and expected output at all. After that, the tester need to verify with the team lead or the otherwise within a colleagues to check whether the test cases are climbing the accumulated requirements or not. After that, he need to execute those test cases as a manually. This is called as a manual testing. Then automation testing. Automation testing also manual testing, but it is reduce the tester time. In automation testing, most of the tools are having object repository. The first time when tester was used the tool, this is captured that screenshot all. After that, for only one input, tester will check as a manually. Then remaining all inputs, the automation tool will be test and producing output. This is called as automation testing. Then type of bugs. Severally lot of bugs available, but majorly this kind of bugs are major bugs. User interface error by wrong error messages and incorrect notes at all, making confusion to the user. It is called as user interface error. Then boundary related error mean missing match equals minimum value and maximum value called as a boundary related error. And calculation error, arithmetic error called as a calculation errors, initial and later error, missing bound. For example, mobile number is a 10 digit, right? For 10 digit instead of 10 digit, developer will may give a 20 or 30 digits at all called as initial and later error. Then control flow error. After clicking an event or clicking a button, it should be take over the client, take over the user to the corresponding page only. Instead of this, is page may show the error page or any other unwanted page as well called as a control flow error. Race conditions. Each and every task having a race. For an example, before saving a form only, the page should ask the alert message to the user. Instead of this one, after saving a form, it is asking a alert message. It is called as a race conditions. hardware testing, synchronization with software and hardware. It is called as a hardware testing. Now we come to the life cycle part. When tester will find a bug at the first time, the status named as a new. After the status named as a new. After this one, development team lead or testing team lead. This is depend upon a testing under the corresponding company only. After, once it's started as a new, then corresponding team lead or a project manager will check the bug whether the bug is valid one or not. If bug is invalid one, he reject the bug and bug lifecycle will come to end. The bug is valid one, but it need to fix the next version or next build only. This kind of situation they put a status as a deferred. Bug is valid one and also it needed to fix it. This kind of situation they will assign to the corresponding or another developer in the same team. After bug got a status as assigned, the developer will fix the bug. After fixing a bug, developer will change the status as a fixed. After this one, corresponding it may assign for a retest, it may assign to the corresponding or another one test in a same team. Tester will change the status as a retest for checking a bug. This time the bug is not fixed properly. He changed the name as a reopen. Then same life cycle will be continue once again. If bug is fixed properly, then tester will change the status as a close. The bug life cycle come to end. This is overall structure of a bug life cycle: new, open, rejected, assigned, fixed, retest, and reopen, closed. Some more funny pictures about the testing. Don't get fear about a bug. And don't try to make up bug at all. If you try make up, then it will be affect your theme. So fix the bug as soon as possible.